Hello, it's our assignment number four. Let's get started. The first task was data loading and preparation. I have actually, as you can see in this column, imported pandas and NumPy and read the CSV file. I selected like million rows because 3 million rows was actually too big for the assignment. So I print the head, and as you can see, we successfully get the data, the info about the columns, and actually I then renamed the review text to the appropriate format as review text and review score the rating one. So now we got like the changed our column names. And then what I did actually rename it only the four columns, that's title, price, review text, and rating. And our data frame now has only four columns. And drop an a dot duplicates, by these that ones I deleted the rows with na values and the duplicates, and then I converted to the numeric value of price and ratings, and with the attribute error scores I applied to that there will be an error, it will be like the nan value. I then just dropped an a values. So at the end, I have actually analyzed the review lengths of the each thing in this column by this lambda function, and here is the result of this one. The review lengths mean that the one review words. So the info about that one. Okay, let's go to the task number two. It's about text cleaning and pre-processing, as we have covered in the lectures. So we're here using a stopwords and WordNet limitizer. I download the stopwords and WordNet and all the stuffs. Initialize the WordNet limitizer and created the method to clean text. As you covered in the lecture, we had four the types. First one is lowercasing all the reviews, the content. The second one is removing any character symbol that appears in the text. The third one is tokenizing into words, and fourth one is removing English stopwords. We got the stopwords by the download stopword, and then combine and rejoin all the stuff to the original one. So I have this method, and here everything worked perfectly fine. As you can see, I applied it to the review text and created new column clean review, and applied that method to the review text column. Here is the results. The next task was the data visualization with Matplotlib and Seaburn. And here is the first one. I just imported the needed libraries and set style to the white grid. So I have in the background the white background. And then just the stuff that we will do. I choose the sky blue because it looks really fine and good. I still give the title and take as the X label ratings and the Y label count one. So as you can see, the most distribution, the most uh, who appears a lot was rating 5. It's like 10,000. And then the next one, it is with so this one is a combination of Matplotlib and Seaburn. Here the also two, we can see the interquartile range and the outliers. All that dots is actually outliers. Here's the visualization of that. And also top books, I take like top 10 books by average rating, so grouped by title and actually sort values. So here is the result of that one, and the other visualization with the Matplotlib and Seaburn also. So let's go to the Plotly, the next library for the visualization. I imported that one, and as X I take the review length, and as Y I take the ratings, and just visualize that one. Here is the result of this. Also, I want to show the same thing that I used in the Matplotlib and Seaborn with the Plotly. Here is the result of that, but it's a slightly different, but still a workflow. And then I prepare data to work in with the Looker Studio. Here is the result of this. The first one is a bar chart, and the second one is pie chart. The pie chart here is the labels like positive, negative, and neutral, and the bar chart is about the record counts. Here, the results you can see later on the file. Let's go and explain how actually it was done. I actually import text blob to take and to calculate this polarity. So I have like, if score is more than zero, I take that positive. If score is less than zero, it's negative. Else, if it's equal to zero, it's neutral. So by this one, I categorized and I actually grouped by with sentiment polarity. And the last one is text data analytics. We actually backup words and TF, IDF, they both do the same thing, but a lot of people don't understand the other one. So we actually first import that ones and we start with the backup words. Here is the visualization of that. The most frequent word was book, as it's like book list, then read. And so what the backup words mean, that it just takes most frequent word and shows it. And the next one is the TF-IDF. The difference between the TF-IDF and the backup words, that TF-IDF will not count down the frequency, but actually the context of that. So by this one, it's like showing the most better solutions. And then the part B, it's sentiment analysis to verify that did we actually do the good one. As X label, I take the sentiment label that we create in the task before and actually just showing that one. So the positive is like a lot of I have only like mostly positive reviews. It's like data from Kaggle, and I had only using the first million rows, and maybe the other part of the data have like more than negative and neutral levels. And the part C is just our training our model to count the clean reviews. Here is the parameters that I take. That's you can see here total samples, pair total, and all the information about the model. And the print topics, here's the topic that our model just use it. Like the topic one is book, read, love, and child one. Book topic two is book, work one. As you can see here, book is in every topic. So we just to show the topics. Here is the results distributions. Topic number two is actually have the most frequent. And the final one I just took and show the Lucas Studio outputs. Thank you very much.